Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, everybody.
Now I need to go to Facebook and see if I can.
Yeah, I was gonna say now, how I make sure Rashad is.
I don't know. Yeah, give us a minute. We're checking on this technology to make sure we are doing what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, yes, there we are.
Okay, let
We
me.
are live.
I'm
Hey,
putting it
hey,
on my
hey.
side. Well, they say you can't type and chew gum at the same time.
No, not for real. And I gotta quit looking up there. Look at my screen down here. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. We'll give a couple of minutes, a minute or just two, to see if to give more people time to get in. So while we are doing that, we will introduce our topic and introduce ourselves.
What's wrong with me?
So thank you all for coming over to my
Yes.
Facebook page. Listen, we have been showing so much love on IG. We said we cannot leave out Facebook. So we're over here on FB today. We are going to be popping in and out of both platforms because we want to make sure that we are able to reach as many of you as possible with the information that we have. So that is the main thing. So yes, I am going to actually hop over to Instagram really quick and let everybody know they need to get here. It's here that you need to be. Here. So let's see if I can do that. Okay. Just give us one more minute. IG, how's it going over there?
Hey, everybody.
What y'all doing over here? You need to meet us over on Facebook.
Well,
hey, Rachel, we're actually over going to be going. Hey, PJ, we're doing we are actually going live on my Facebook page, the Cosmetology Collective. So if you want the gems, you're gonna have to slide to the left on over to Facebook land and catch us there. So we'll go ahead and let Precious introduce herself. Then I'll do the same.
Yes, hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. And again, if this is your first time, make sure that you type in the comments, make sure that you hit replay, just so we'll know who's coming on, because we always go back and we check the comments. And before I introduce myself, we do have a workshop coming up. I think it's a 3-hour workshop. It's going to be on December 4th. So definitely be sure to check it out. Tiffany will make sure we have the link to that posted in the comments, but you definitely want to be there because we're going to be helping you get your business in shape for Q1. So that workshop, we're going to be going all in, getting you prepared for Q1 so you can have your numbers ready and just go into the new year making your money. And as Tiffany mentioned, I am trichologist, Precious Rutland, and I teach hairstylists and women my 8-phase hair regrowth system so that they can have healthy hair as well as to prevent baldness and hair thinning. So I've been in the hair industry for over 26 years, and I've helped rebalance myself from traction alopecia, postpartum hair loss, and I had multiple health conditions, but I was able to overcome them all. And that's how Precious Rutland Consulting was created. And we are a luxury texture hair restoration and consulting firm, as well as we have the Institute of Holistic Beauty, and that's where I train up the hairstylists and beauty professionals on how to treat their clients' hair thinning holistically so they can service their clients better as well as make more money.
That part. So we want to thank Precious for joining today. If this is your first time here, my name is Tiffany Nicole. I am a certified hair loss specialist. In that role, I actually create new hairlines for women experiencing hair loss. We recreate the hairline that you had maybe, 5, 10 years ago versus giving you a whole new look, mass-produced product. I'm very, very much so into making it look natural and making you look as close to yourself as possible when you are going through your hair loss journey. And as a cosmetology career consultant, I help beauty professionals grow their business from graduation all the way to grand opening. I do that through hands-on braiding certifications. I do that through one-on-one mentorship. And I also do that through digital products. So there's something for everybody's budget. There's something for everybody's level of learning. And today, we just wanted to come together and talk to you about the money that you're missing in your business because it's going out the door. It's going out the door with your clients. So we want to address that and give you some ways to change that around and keep that money actually inside the salon and inside of your pocket, because that's where it needs to be. That's where it needs to be, because we all need to eat, right? So we're gonna keep the revenue in the revenue is in the retail, and we're gonna keep the retail in the salon and keep the money in your pocket.
Yes, and I definitely
Yeah.
can attest to that. Having retail like totally saved my butt as far as being able just to make the numbers and being able to pay my bills that I needed to pay. And it wasn't until like as I actually got into business and taking more classes, because I'm always taking some continual education classes just so I can see how to better myself, to like everything start clicking and making sense. And so like, for instance, like right now, some people have started to opt to do their hair at home, or they're going more towards the natural style. So they may not be coming to the salon as often. And so now you have to figure out a way to still make your money and still service your clients. And so that is a great way to start knowing your products that you have and that you're going to be able to retail. And that's a way for you to educate your clients. So now that when they're at home, they'll have their line at home that they can use in between visits with you. But definitely like know your products and, have it packaged in a way so that when your client runs low, they can just come right back to get it to you. But like I said, having that retail definitely saved me, because especially when things start slowing up or I wasn't doing that many consultations, I had to fall back on, thank God, like I was like, oh, I forgot I made this money. I had this much in product sales. And then I was like, hey, there's something. And Tiffany can attest to this, like just having the retail, like it doesn't I guess it's not no additional physical work. So it's more like some easy money for you. And I know you can attest to that, Tiff.
I can. I actually made sure to have the exact products that I use.
Yeah.
They were all in the salon on a display. They
See?
very visible in a neat case, everything, keep everything clean, accessible. But one of the key things your hand talking to the product, like put it in their hand. This is what I use here today. If you are going to need something before you come back, if you're going to, stretch out your appointments, or, depending on how often they come. If they're coming every week, then yeah, the likelihood that they need something is kind of slim, but you still offer something. Okay, so then something more like a shine or oil, more so than a shampoo or conditioner. So you have to, figure out what your client's life cycle is and how often they come. You have to consider that when you are prescribing, because it's a prescription. We're prescribing, you know, products. So you have to make sure that you know what they need and you're not just jamming stuff in their face every time they come that they don't need. You need to make sure that it is something that they need and is beneficial to their hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
definitely.
also, so y'all go get y'all notepads and pens about this. This was one of the things that my business coaches just taught me, because this just popped in my mind that Tiffany was just mentioning. So like your number one goal, because you're in business, so your number one goal is to have a repeat client, right? And I think I may have mentioned this before, but you want to, there's only 3 ways that you can make money in business. Listen to me now, get your pen and paper. There's only 3 ways that you can make money being in business. Number 1, either you got to go out and get that new client, which is the most costly that you can do. It's always finding that new client, because now you got to do marketing, you got to, you know, put money out there. If you're doing Facebook ads or what have you, putting out flyers or attending events, whatever it is, you got to get the client, right? So that's the first way.
Absolutely.
The second way is you have your current client, so they actually came, they already buying from you, but now you need to have, again, extra services or retail or something so that they can come back and spend money with you. So that's what Tiffany just talked about now. She said that, you know, you need to know your client's life cycle value. So that's the second way that you're going to make money. And then I had my third way, because there's only one other way. So it's only one of 3 ways that you're going to be able to make money. And so it would be better for you to have your current client and be able to sell more packages to them or more products, more services to them, because they already know you, they already love you, they already love your son, you know, your hair, they already rocking with you because you keep them looking good, their hair and scalp is clean, like you do what you do on them, you got their hair growing and flowing.
Yeah.
And then the third thing, you probably gonna have to do, like, should I call it like group programs? But I don't know if that's the time. Maybe I have to play around with that. But you know, serving them. So, you know, you normally do like 1-to-1, one to client. So you may have to offer like some in salon classes or
Like bring your
something
bestie or
for your
something like that.
clients, or a membership or something for your clients. But I say all of that to say, like, we get caught up in the hype out here on social media, and they like, oh, whoop-de-whoop, I'm making all this money. And we got to pay attention and listen to that, because that's because they saying it, but they not really showing us receipts. And for those of us that's been in the game long and in this industry, like me and Tiff, like, we know the ins and outs and how to make money. And so y'all need to be listening to us and make sure you taking down these notes, and don't get bamboozled by what you seeing out here. So I'm saying that, I'm gonna put a shameless plug in. I'm telling you, we doing this workshop. Don't miss it. But
Don't miss it,
those
'cause
are
this
one
is
of 3
just a
ways to
little
make
bit.
money.
Yes. But so as Precious was saying, like having events at the salon, inviting your
Yep.
clients out, creating a community around your
Yes.
business. That's a really good way to do it as well. You can introduce products at the so okay, let's run a play. Let's run a real quick play. Get your pen. You use professional products, right? I know you do. I know you do. So you either have a distributor,
Yeah.
or you're going to the real beauty supply store, right? For professionals only, the ones that you have to have a license and all these type of things. So
Or they
either
making their
way,
own product. Or they making their own
or
product.
you're making your own products, right?
Mhm.
So those are, you know, that's what you need. You either need to be dealing with a distributor, a professional beauty supply store, or for those of you who are creating your own products, listen up. Listen up. So when we're talking about the distributor and the store, they're always doing promotions. There's always a promotion on something. Make it easy on yourself. Make your retail marketing wrap around their retail marketing. The marketing that they're bringing to you. If they're talking to you about this new product that's coming out in February, you need to start talking to your clients about it. If you already know, and not just a product that you haven't used before, let's be clear, something that you are already currently using on your client within the system that you're already using, right? So, you know, if it's a hair color and they're coming out with a new formulation, you talk to them about it. And then, oh, they're also selling the maintenance for that. They're also marketing that. So now you take that piece and start marketing that to your client, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of the beauty supply stores and or distributors, they have marketing materials for you. They have flyers, they have stickers you can put on your mirror. They have all of these things. All you have to do is ask, right? Quick story. I learned, she get it from her mama. Baby, I took my mother in the hair store with me one time. We was at the Cosmopolitan. She started looking around. Do you have a poster for this? And how about this? Oh, Nikki, don't you need something to put your polish in? I came out of that store with 3 bags of free stuff. It's there. All you have to do is ask for it. Mama, would you please don't ask her for nothing else. The lady's like, oh, we have it. You can have this. Nobody ever asked for this stuff. It's there.
That's good.
That's there.
Real good.
Yeah. Ask them. And well, today, everything is different.
Yeah.
But still ask. Mm-hmm. Maybe they have a marketing pack for, you know, a low price if it's not free.
Oh, yeah.
Ask. That takes the time out of you getting in Canva, hiring a graphic designer, trying to figure out what to say. It's already done. It's already done. So that's one for the books today. Wrap your marketing and your offerings for retail around what is being retailed or whatever is new coming out from the distributor or the product that you actually use. Now, for those of you that have your own line, do your own thing, but follow suit. When you are bringing a new product onto the line, hype it up. Pictures everywhere, videos of you using it. It's money going out the door because we don't talk about our stuff enough. And that's just really the main thing. We have to talk about it. I know you've seen the reels. You have to talk about your business to have a business. You have to talk about your business to have a business. It's true. That's why we're here talking to you. We want you to follow that same example, right? You have to get in front of your audience.
Mm-hmm. And so just like Tiffany was just mentioning, you know, definitely do your reels. So that's like some quick content for you, like even just be talking about your product and what you about to use on your client. You can even mess around, do some product reviews and talk about, you know, why you like this particular product, why you don't, kind of get a little bit controversy, you know, as they say. So just really, you know, pick one side of, you know, this product the best, and then, you know, you're going to have somebody else chime in and comment, and that product is garbage, but it's giving you the algorithm that you need to keep going and getting your stuff out there. And you're going to look like the authority to your client because you're knowledgeable, you know about the product and why you like it. And people, your clients, they respect you for your true, honest opinion. You can mess around on the for real tip and end up, they be sending you packages and products to try because you never know who's gonna see your video and they be like, hey, I want her to try and do a review on my product. So That's just another thing to put in your back pocket.
So it's another way that you can get the retail in is to incorporate it, like Precious said, as a package.
Yeah.
Put it in here automatically, especially if they're on a hair care plan. Incorporate it into your price. They already get it, and it feels like the most excellent thing ever. And she gave me products, and he gave me products. You paid for them, but okay. You know, just make it an experience. People remember experiences. That is what is selling right now. It's an experience. People are always talking about customer experience. People are learning about the customer journey map. We did a training a couple of weeks ago where I talked in depth about that. So if you guys want that training, I'm going to need you to send us a DM and we can get that link for you so that you can see some of the other things that we were talking about and just know that you are getting valuable information. We are full of knowledge. We are here to help you, right? Yeah. So if you are interested in that class, we didn't even talk about that. I'm just throwing stuff out. But it's okay, right? Because we want you to be able to trust us. We want you all to know that we have the information that you're looking for, and hopefully that we present it in a way that works for you, because everybody learns differently and we get that. So that's why we have many options, but we want to go ahead and, let you test the waters a little bit, let you take a sip.
Yeah. And so that's a good segue. Oh, we got some questions.
I'm gonna check and see while you're.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so those are our nuggets for tonight. And then I just wanted to touch base on, before we wrap up here, like why we're putting on this workshop. So again, Tiffany's gonna put in the comments for you guys to go check out the information, the details on our workshop. We definitely would love to see you there. Again, it's called How to Set Up Your Hair Biz for Q1. Again, this is a working workshop, so you're gonna have like your pre-homework to do. So that way, when you come, we can just jump in and start working with you and getting you set up for everything that you need for going into 2023. And like, we understand like the issues that you're having. So like, being a hairstylist and, looking primarily at your numbers and how you're going to make money and how you're going to be able to survive just in this business, especially now with things changing. And, you got to make life decisions around here. Like, you got to be able to put
every day
gas in the car, pay rent, food. Like, you got to look at all those things. And unfortunately, we shouldn't have to be thinking about those things, but we do. So it's like every decision that you're making right now is really critical, and is playing on your livelihood and your career. And so Tiffany and I get it. And so, we put this together for you because we want to make sure that you have your back end organized, so you don't be caught out here, what they say, looking silly and, don't know what you're doing, leaving money on the table, losing money. So we want to make sure that you're getting all your money that you deserve. You invested in your education and your knowledge, you got licensed. So, we want to make sure that, the hair industry has not let you down, and we're actually pouring back into you because you definitely can make money in this industry. So I know right now everybody's talking about, well, yeah, we're going into a recession, or they may have already said that we're in a recession, but you have to be in that mindset. Well, yeah, that recession is going on, but it's not going to affect me and my household. And so you have to link up with people that have gone a step further, or they're where you want to be. And so we can definitely be able to show you, just how to have a sustainable career. So yeah, you can get the money, you can get the bag, but you got to be able to stand and stay in time for business. And so again, Tiffany and I were doing this workshop. Again, we're going to be talking to you about the processes so you'll know how to conduct your consultations where they're seamless,
Yes.
how to set up your services so that they are profitable, because you're going to have to do some different structures now because let's just be real again, people, they're more conscientious about their dollars now and how they're
Yes.
spending it. And so now you're going to have to package and price your services in such a way where it's still advantageous, you still solving them because they want their hair done and you still making money, you
Yes, they
keeping
do.
their hair healthy. And then also, this is going to help you to build your confidence so you do feel, you're able to upsell them into that next service. And as Tiffany loved, this her thing here, she loves talking about this customer journey. So if y'all ain't listening to nothing else she been saying, she been talking about this customer journey. But I mean, these are all things that are definitely needed. And so we would love for you all, again, to be here at our workshop. We're going to definitely have you, again, with your workbook. You getting a worksheet. We're going to help you with your client avatar. And you'll definitely get a certificate of completion. You put this work in, this time. You can talk about this, brag to your clients, and tell them what
That
you're doing.
sounds so
Clients
cool.
they love to know that you're taking trainings, because then they're gonna be like, well, what they was talking about, well, what they just love to hear that type of stuff, and they'll love to support you.
And that you actually care about what you're doing to them and how you're helping
Yep.
them. Now I know everybody is teaching reels, everybody's teaching lives, everybody's teaching posting
Yes.
cycles and this, that, and the third. That's cool. It's definitely a part of it. But we want to make sure that we're not just getting caught up in that. And then when that viral moment that we're all seeking comes, that we're not ready. So that's the reason why we want to help you get your back end together. We want you to have all your systems flawless, the customer journey, they can flow seamlessly from one step to the next step without any hiccups, okay? Because when that overwhelm of people comes, when that flood of people comes and you're not organized, you're gonna fumble the bag. It's just not.
I was gonna say, and I could testify to that because that just happened to me this weekend. I thought I had all my systems in order, y'all. I thought I had my emails in place. I was like, oh yeah, all you gotta do is scan this QR code and it'll take you straight to the website. Oh my, but I needed that because now I know what isn't working, what I need to do to set up. So I was out there looking silly and missing out on some doggone leads to my email list and share information because my doggone back end learning this new technology, and that wasn't together.
That's what I was gonna say.
It was together, but I had some more kinks to work out apparently.
So yeah, it happens to the best of us, right?
Yeah.
So the whole thing is when we're learning a new software,
Yeah.
it's gonna have some kinks when we're integrating new things into our business. So when we set you up, there's still gonna be some time that there's gonna be a learning curve. You're gonna need to spend some time actually within these systems, but we are gonna help you get set up. We are gonna give you some guidelines to navigate it. And
Yeah.
just like anything you're doing behind the chair or at the nail table, whatever branch of cosmetology that you are in, you get the knowledge, you went to school, you got your license, you got in the salon, and then you had to do it. It's the same. It's the same with anything. So the more you do it, the better you are at it. So, we're going to get you set up and we'll have a support system. You can go ahead and if you have questions and things like that, you can submit questions. But the main thing is to be ready. Be ready for the viral moment.
I think they say Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Is that?
That part.
Okay.
Till you want to change systems again, then you got to get ready again. But yeah, it's nothing like it. It gives you a peace of mind. It's definitely give you a peace of mind. It gives you your time back. So we just want to help you do that. So go ahead. The link is pinned in the comments. It is right there up top. I believe it will stay once we
and put it in the comments too. Like after the live, we'll make sure she will put it in the comments too. So it'll be both places. It'll be in the description of the comments and then where she's pinning it. Do we have any questions? Did anyone say anything?
No, I didn't see any questions.
Okay.
Don't be shy. If you have questions and you're watching the replay, go ahead and drop them in the comments. We will come back and answer the questions. You know, that's just one of the things that we do, because if you have questions, who's going to answer them if we don't come back to the live and check it out? So we will come back and check the replay comments and answer any questions, comments, or concerns that you have. So we want to thank you very much for joining tonight. Did you find this information valuable? Go ahead and let us know that in the comments as well.
Yeah.
All right. All right, people, good people, all of our beautypreneurs, we are going to sign out and we will see you at the next training.
See you guys later.